Cheers, everybody. Welcome to another beer review. And in this one, we've got a craft beer picked up from Mozzers. We've got a Wild Child beer, and it is their Hot Fuzz. Super smashing great, clocking at 5.6% ABV. It's got an 18 IBU rating. It is a raspberry cream donut pale. There's the back side. I shall read to you what it says. It says, so you like your sweet treats but don't want to be seen as the stereotypical donut munching cop procrastinating the day away eating sweet treats rather than catching the bad guys. That's a terrible description. I'm sorry, Wild Child, that's crap. I'm not a cop. And I don't procrastinate either. This beer is brewed using aromatic biscuit malt, lactose, which obviously I'd expect in this, raspberry concentrate, to ensure you're seen as a good cop. Not a bad cop. That's terrible. I'm sorry. Don't like that blurb at all. So I've already got my backup. We've got raspberry concentrate and we've got lactose in. Which it needs. It does need a lactose if you want something which is going to be sweet. So let's just crack it open and see what this novelty beer is like. Yeah, plenty of... Is it raspberry? I thought it was strawberry for a minute because it smells strawberry. Lots of berryness. For me, it's a cross between raspberry and strawberry. To be honest, it's not fruits of the forest even. It's. Let's just pour it out. Apologies for the state of the can. Well, yeah, apologies for that, but also apologies for the state of the glass. So there we go. What can I say about the current crop in supermarkets? To be honest, if I'm in the supermarket, I will pick a few up and review. That is where I stand. If I'm not, then you're not going to get any. Simple as. Because, there we go. Everything is done with economics in mind. Regarding pricing, distribution, I've said it all before, ingredients. So, beer in a glass, there was a cloud of yeast what went in. Big fluffy head. Yeah, few asteroids in there as well. So I'm going to go in actually. I've smelt it. I'll smell it again. More raspberry this time. You pick up, I would say, a lactose sweet milkiness there. You can see I'm not. You can see I'm not kind of like excited, can't you? You can just see it in my face. I'm not excited. Cheers, everybody. What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say? Yes, it does taste like raspberries. Yes, you do get the cream donut-y type of thing going on. It's there. Behind that, for me, is a relatively thin beer. I'll go in again. The beer, for me, just lacks, these adjuncts. I'm all for adjuncts used in a way which enhances the beer, enhances, the enjoyment of a pint. I'm all for that. Adjuncts, when you use right, are great. Sometimes when adjuncts are used in beer, for me, I'm starting to develop the attitude that they're there as a selling point. They don't enhance the beer flavour for me or the experience of drinking a beer. They're there on a can like this, and they're sold for a few quid in the supermarket to make people pick them up and buy them. And this is the side of the craft beer type of, I don't know, craft beer thing going on that, puts me off, because a lot of these breweries, not saying all of them, a lot of these breweries you get in the supermarkets, they like to kind of like, release something as a novelty beer for you to pick up and try and sell a shitload like that. And sometimes I've said this before about this brewery, for me, a lot of their beers do feel a bit gimmicky. They do. They just do. There's something about this brewery and these beers they do. They taste, gimmicky, and you get underneath that cream donutty raspberry element in this beer. Those adjuncts are coming in your mouth straight away. Straight away. I'm raspberry. I'm a donut. I'm a bit of cream. Yeah, I've got it. I've got it. It's on the can. I've got that. But behind that, the beer quality. What type of beer quality are you getting? Is it disguised by adjuncts? Is, adjuncts, I've said before, used in the wrong way, can hide bad brewing. They really can. So I'm a bit skeptical with beers like this. Yeah, it's doing what it says on the can. Does that necessarily make it a great, great beer? It's open for debate, it really is, especially with me. So all I can say to you is that it's doing it what it says on the can, but to tell you that the beer is any good or bad, I can't really tell you, because there's so much adjunct flavour in this beer. It hides everything else. All I can give you is the mouthfeel. So I'll give you the mouthfeel. It is what it is. Boys and girls, Hot Fuzz, Wild Child. Give it a go if you want. For me, I won't be buying that again. Have we got... No, I won't be buying it again. It just says hops in this. It just says malted barley, wheat, lactose, hops, yeast and flavouring. It's not giving me... I like to know, the malt build. I like to know the hops. I like to know stuff like that. It's not there. See you on my next one. Cheers.